Everyone. It's time for our weekly KIRAKIRA Precure talk, and this time around we're talking about episode 13, the special Himarin episode, the Cure Custard episode, and I think that this episode was probably the weakest one considering, technically speaking, the drawings were awful. They were really, really bad, and the animation overall was really, really wonky. But I really liked this episode. I think this episode it had some pretty nice stuff, and I think Himarin is so endearing, and I like her so much. I love her personality so much that I think that even though we had those problems, I was able to enjoy the episode really nicely. I think that the episode was really, really good. First of all, we have the focus on our little shy girl, the shy one of the group, and I can definitely relate myself to that. Even though I think that nowadays I have gotten better at it. I'm not as shy as I used to be when I was younger, but I can see myself in her, especially at that age, especially at Himarin's age. So I think that this is something that makes the episode better and nicer for me because I can relate to what she's going through. I think that the plot was a little strange. We had a little YouTuber thing, and then they were helping the city, and they were trying to make sweets more popular. Can it even be possible? Because everyone in that city loves sweets a lot, so it's kind of strange. The plot was a little strange, and when you have an older guy like that guy using those little girls to try to promote something and not really giving something in return, I don't know, it felt really strange to me. And another point that felt really strange was the choice of having Himarin as a reporter, as someone who is going to interview other people. She is so shy, and she has so much trouble trying to communicate with other people that it was something that for me screamed bad writing, because they couldn't find they couldn't find something to say, hey, this is why Himarin is going to be the reporter. They couldn't find anything. They couldn't find a good reason for that. And that for me was a little strange. But going forward, I think that it was nice to see her, trying and not succeeding. It's normal in life, right? We try a lot and we don't succeed in lots of things. And I think that's perfectly normal, and it's important for people to see. And it's important for people to understand that sometimes, even though we try hard, we don't achieve something. And in Himarin's case, she's very shy, and she was not able to overcome that easily in front of the camera. But they tried very hard, and I liked a lot of scenes because they tried something new, Ichika with that Ichigo setup, Aoi being the camera woman, and I missed Akira and Yukari in this episode. They worked as secondary characters. They appeared very little. And there was a scene in which Yukari was so badly drawn that I was like, oh my god, what is going on? But there is something that I want to say that was for me the best part of the episode. That is obviously about Himarin. Himarin is very shy, and I think that she has a very big passion for sweets, right? And sometimes when you're shy, and you have a big passion like that, when you hear people talking about something that is your passion, you want to share what you know and what you like about it. And when you're shy, sometimes or most times you lose that opportunity because you cannot break that wall. This has happened so many times to me, and it's a very sad feeling. It's a very sad feeling. And I used to feel really bad when I couldn't break that wall, when I couldn't approach someone to talk about something that they were talking about, and I wanted to be part of that. I wanted to be part of a conversation that I couldn't be part of because I was very shy. And that's so relatable. That's so normal for us shy people. But I don't know. I don't really know how to break that. But I was very happy when I saw him breaking that wall, and being able to achieve something inside of her, which I don't know how to properly say this. There's not a word for it. I don't know if there is. But I loved seeing her break away from the shackles that were binding her inside of herself and going after that mom and her daughter and talking about the churros that she loved so much. And the churros were very cute. The flamingo churros, they were so cute. I really wanted to eat something like that one day. And overall, I think that the episode was very nice. Julio's part of this episode was a little strange. And I mean, why aren't those girls connecting Rio to Julio? I mean, Rio is being pretty obvious in his approach. He approached Ichika and now he approached him, and he's gonna get caught. And he is gonna get unmasked pretty soon, I think, because he's being really obvious in his approach. And the fighting scene was nice. I liked that it seems that Julio is able to create lots of different weapons with Kirakiraru, and I like that. And they're not using monsters this season. I mean, they're not using monsters anymore, it seems. They're fighting Julio only. That's very new to Precure. But I don't know. Let's see how that's gonna go. And we also had Kira Custard's new power, her individual attack, which was very nice. Even though I find it strange that she's using Cherry to attack, because her powers come from pudding. So the themes are not related at all. They're related to her costume. Yeah, they're related to her costume. So yeah, it makes sense. At least visually it makes sense. And the power was so beautiful. I really liked that and the impact that it had. It was really nice. I loved it. So yeah, not the strongest episode, but a good one again. And as I always say in my videos, we're on to a great season, and I hope you guys are enjoying this season as much as I am. Next week, or actually this week, we're gonna have an Aoi-centered episode. It seems she's a very rich girl with a passion for rock and roll, and there's this duality of the princess girl who wants to be a rock star. And I think this is going to be really funny and really nice. I'm very excited for that. And I'm very excited for KIRAKIRA Precure in general. Every episode gets me very excited. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment with your opinions on this episode. And let's talk about it. Let's discuss this amazing season. Bye-bye.